All right, so now we're talking about the second area of expansion in the infinite game, and we call this condition weaponized. So, this is all about you focusing on your physical state, your physical fitness, your physical condition. And, right, all these areas weave together the spiritual, mental, and emotional, our relationships, all these different things weave together. But for this purpose, we want to focus primarily on your physical body and the shape that it's in. Not just like, do you have a six pack and do you have ripped arms and chest, but are you getting enough rest? Like, are you sleeping? Are you rejuvenated? Are you fueling your body the way that you need? And I've mentioned to you guys, I'm not in that place that I want to be. I've been there before and I let that slide and even faced stress last year to the point where I gained quite a bit of weight and was trying but didn't put it together. And that actually was frustrating for me because I've been there before where I was in charge of my appetite. I was in great shape and I was able to do hard things physically. I was able to backpack carrying a 35, 40-pound pack for days on end, 15 miles a day, 50-mile trips. Um, and then I wasn't anymore. I lost that. And so with this one, what I want you to do is get honest with where you are physically. Are you in the shape you want to be? Are you getting the rest your body needs? Are you eating the way that your body and mind need to be healthy? And again, this is just a self assessment. And for me, the idea here is has my body weaponized? If someone broke in the door, do I feel like I could protect them? And the answer is like, depends, right? Like, I don't know. I don't feel super strong. I don't feel super in shape. And so as we continue in this journey, it doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter what you face. Can we get our bodies in the best shape we can? Can we have control over our appetites, right? Whether it's sugar or binge eating or junk food or Slurpees or donuts or whatever it is. So I want to introduce you to this concept of this weaponized condition in the realm of physical fitness, but also you can think about this a little bit with the other areas of your life. Am I getting into a space where I'm weaponized? Okay. And I want to guide a slight process here because a lot of people, men, we're aware that women feel a lot of body shame, but the truth is men do as well. And so while we're going to focus on getting our physical body where we want it to be, we also don't want to get lost in that. And so this is just a short, quick little guided visualization that can help us. So as we've done before, I want you to just close your eyes. And I want you to go to a place that represents peace, calm, a place where you can gain clarity. Maybe it's the beach you were at yesterday in your mind when you met the higher self. Maybe it was in the forest where you met the boy. What I'd like you to do is off in the distance, I'd like you to see a fire, bonfire. And I'd like you to start to walk towards this bonfire. And notice as you get closer that you can smell the smoke. As you walk right up to the fire, you can feel the heat. And just for a minute, I want you to get in tune with this idea of there's different aspects of me. There's the mental, the emotional, the spiritual, and the physical. And what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to imagine that at the top of your head, there's the beginning of a zipper. And I'd like you to reach up and touch your forehead, the top of your head, the crown. And imagine grabbing that zipper. And there's a zipper that goes from the top of your head down all the way to the bottom. I'd like you to unzip your physical body, where you're taking off your physical body with its pains, with its weaknesses, with its inadequacies, with its imperfections. And I want you to set that to the side of you and just take a look at your physical body. How do I feel about this body? How am I taking care of this body? Do I take care of it? Do I neglect it? Do I beat it up? Do I push it? Do I shame it? Do I hate it? And notice this thought. You are not your physical body. And if you'd like, you can cast this current body into the flames with all of the shame, all of the inadequacies or weaknesses about this body. Just imagine casting it into the fire. And if you'd like, you can end the meditation here with this realization that you are not your physical body and that you can create the body that you want, that is the vehicle to carry out your purpose. Your body, this weaponized body we are after, carries out the will of the king. And we can continue here, noticing yet again another zipper at your toes and beginning to unzip your emotional body with the knowledge, I am not my emotions. I might experience them inside my body, I might feel them, but I am not anger, I am not sadness, I am not fear, I am not hurt, I am not loneliness, I am not depression, I am not anxiety, I am not guilt, I am not shame, I am not resentment, I am not hatred, I am not insecurity. I am not my emotional body. And if you like, you can cast that into the fire, recognizing that you can get a new emotional being. And one more time, finding one more zipper, and next you'll unzip your mental body, the thoughts you think, the beliefs you carry, the meanings you make, the stories you create, taking off your mental body with the idea, I am not my thoughts. I am not even my beliefs. And casting that into the fire if you'd like. And noticing what is left. Without your physical body, without the emotions, without the thoughts and beliefs, what is left? Some may call this spirit. Some might call it energy or light. Some might call it essence. And asking yourself, what is the purpose of this aspect of myself? And if I were to choose the thoughts and beliefs, the emotions, and the physical state that can serve me, that can accomplish the purpose of this aspect of me, what would I put back on? And looking into the fire, seeing the flame, seeing the ashes, and like a phoenix rising from the ashes, begin to see inside the fire 3 new bodies, mental, emotional, physical, being created out of the ashes of the old. And if you could construct those, what thoughts would you think? What beliefs would you carry? What stories would you tell? What meanings would you make? What emotions would you live from? What would you do to have the physical body that is a weapon that carries out the purpose of your spirit, of your essence, of your soul? Seeing these new bodies forged, coming out of the fire, and allowing them to cool, and then putting them on, intentionally putting on the emotions, the thoughts and beliefs, and the physical strength you desire. And no matter the condition your body is in now, underneath it is strength. There is potential for strength. Perhaps you will take better care by charging the batteries, by getting proper sleep and rest and relaxation and rejuvenation. Perhaps you won't run it ragged or pour unhealthy fuel into it, but instead you'll give it what it needs to carry out your purposes. You'll train it to be strong. Noticing the choice of yours that you have to be who you want to be, a king. And what do you need to do so your body can carry out your purposes? Coming back away from the fire, back to the place of clarity and calm, and coming back into yourself with clarity of what it means to become weaponized and what it will require. What is the energy you need if you are to become a king and create the relationship with your queen and your kids and your career that you desire?